What's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. Nick Bag TV, aka Blogaholic, now known as Politic Nick. Back in the building. And I got an interesting little blog right here, man. I was reading, seeing this. Dumb things people do with smartphones. Now, you know people who got the smartphones, got the iPhones, and they do dumb stuff with it that you just think, like, that's cool. But if you step back and really step outside yourself and think about it, you should be like, whoa, that's kind of lame. Why are you doing that? We're wasting precious time here, people, while the government is doing all type of tricks and buffoonery in our eyes, but we too busy doing dumb stuff on the smartphone. Message! But let's get to what I'm trying to say. This is some of the 10 dumbest things people do on the iPhone. Now, if you have done over 50% of these things on a normal basis, then you're just a dummy with a smartphone. If not, then you're regular, you're just trying out technology, but you're not overly indulged in the whole phone craze. You feel me? Now let's get to it. One thing. Pictures of food. Did anybody do pictures of food? Now, I have done pictures of food before a few times. I kind of stopped. I haven't done it in probably like a year and a half now. So I'm basically cleansed of all of that crap. But I know people do it continuously. A lot of people on Facebook, they overdo it. Twitter is notorious for it. I never understood it, and I hate it. Especially when I'm like hungry. That's when it's the worst. When you at work, you're hungry, you look on Facebook and somebody got a big thing of just something that looks good. Might be nasty as hell, but it looks good, and you like, whoa. You over there eating. They make it look so good. It just amazing stuff that people do with food. Do you do that still? Next, argue over text. Who does that? You know what? I have argued over text. I don't do it a lot. But when you step back and think about it, it's kind of dumb. Because no matter what you say, it's going to be taken out of context and it's given too much room for scrutiny. Like if you say this to a girl, I don't give a fuck. Then you type it, I don't give a fuck. She can take it so many ways. She be like, is he saying I don't give a fuck like forever? I don't give a fuck now? He don't give a fuck then? Like, what does this mean? What tense is this? You don't have that, what's the name of that stuff? You don't have that something. The word, what word am I looking for? Give me the word. You said it. That's it. That word right there. I can't think of it, man. You don't have that thing. What's the word where you play with your voice? I'm not stopping this blog till I get this word, man. You gotta use your voice. Not introvert. No, that's dumb. That doesn't make any sense. It's another word I'm looking for. I gotta go to my phone. See, this is a prime example where you have to go to your phone to learn certain things, man. Like, you done without a smartphone. It's basically setting the tone right now because I cannot think of this word. I don't know the word. It's using your voice. I'm not about to look it up, man. Anyway, it starts with an I, and I know what it is. So, anybody argue over text, man? I know it took too long. How about this? Using your phone as a lighter at a concert. I see that a lot. I don't know if people actually use their phones as lighters or they're just using it to film the concert. I see that a lot. It look kind of creepy and strange, but it is what it is in 2013. How about this? Taking selfies. Selfies is when you take the phone, flip it around, take a picture of yourself in your phone. Who does that? I've never done that actually before, for real. A lot of girls doing the duck faces. They do that a lot. I don't know. That's not what I'm a fan of. I really don't take self-portraits. That's just kind of like weird to me. I probably take a picture for an AV, and that's about it, man. I don't get too indulged in the you know, the dick pic. I don't do all that. What else? Using the phone as a boombox. I never done this before, but I have seen people actually do this, and it's kind of dumb to see a person walking down the street like this, or just out here like, this is the dong. It's like, no, I don't do that. Don't do that. That's not a good look. Taking calls or checking your phone in the elevator. You know, an elevator usually takes about 30-40 seconds at the most. Like, can you not look at your phone that amount of time where you just like, oh my god, I can't see I'm going up, let me see who's that. Like, I don't know, I never done that before. Shooting pictures in portrait mode. I have no idea what that is, but apparently some people do it a lot. Do you do that? If you do that, you're just out of control with it. Using your smartphone while walking. Everybody who has a phone usually texts and walks. I see it a lot of times. I never seen too much stuff happening crazy. I live in a city where there's not a lot of walking. When I visited New York a while ago, it didn't seem like a problem there. So I don't know. Walking in Texas is not that big of a deal as much as I thought it would be. Keeping notifications on full blast for everything. What about this guy? You ever met the guy that has Twitter on notification, Facebook on notification, everything on notification? Some people got Nickback TV on notification. Holla at your boy. Y'all hate it because somebody told me about it. They're like, man, I got you on notification and you drop so many blogs, my stuff be blowing up. I had to cut it off. I'm like, why would you have me on notification anyway? I'm just a nigga in a room. But let's get what I'm talking about, man. You know that dude that keep his stuff on notification, so anybody that tweets that he act like he gotta look at it like he's an important guy, when the only thing he did was get 1,000 friends on Twitter and put all of them down for notifications so his stuff can ring off the hook like he's doing big business when he's doing nothing but wasting airspace. He's messing up his carbon footprint is huge. Think Shaq or something. He ain't got nothing on Shaq. I mean, Shaq ain't got nothing on him. King Kong ain't got nothing on him. That's a big carbon foot. Do iPhones have anything to do with carbon footprints? I don't know. Last thing. That's about it. That's it. If you do any of those things more than 5 times, you're crazy with phones. Now, I got some honorable mention stuff here, man. How about doing YouTube videos with an iPhone or a smartphone? I think that's kind of weird to do. I would never do that, but each to his own. I think that's just crazy. But the final thing I think is weird what people do with a smartphone is ask for directions. Have you ever had somebody ask you for directions while they carrying a smartphone? Like, hey, dog, how you get down the street? Let me see on my phone while you got yours in your hand and tell you. Let me text it to you. I'm like, what? You got a phone. Get it yourself, you idiot. It's your boy.